Hello, and welcome back to today's episode. With Valentine's Day just around the corner, I thought let's get into a topic regarding to love. Not just love, but self love in particular. So I just grounded my energy. I lit up a light candle and got a glass of water. You feel free to maybe get a tea or a coffee or also a glass of water while listening to me, and then go ahead and enjoy the episode. Welcome to the Fit Club podcast. I'm your host, Jules, a certified fitness instructor and coach, and we're here talking all topics: fitness, healthy lifestyle, motivation, mindset, and more. The body achieves what your mind believes. So let's get into it. What even is self-love? I think we should start right here. Before I'm getting into all the topics about heartbreak and how to fix it, I'm dying to do an episode for you guys where we're really talking about the basics of getting over, moving on, and just basically healing yourself from the inside, your heart. But we're gonna get to that probably on another day and in another episode because we really have to break this down. The day of love, Valentine's Day, and the 3 tips I give you right now how to truly, deeply love yourself, what it means to love yourself, and how you can actively every single day getting better at it, because it literally is a practice. When I say to you it's a journey, I mean that it's not a thing that you can just do telling yourself that you love yourself and then that's it. It's so much more than that. You constantly have to work on yourself and work on basically loving yourself more. To make it easier though, I'm gonna give you today 3 ways on how to love yourself more, how to show yourself more affection, more understanding, more self-love by itself. We always say love starts from within, right? Love starts from self-love. So what even is self-love? How can you show it to yourself? How can you give yourself more of? And this is going to be different for every single person. So there are 1,000 ways how you can show yourself love on a daily basis. I'm going to give you 3 of my top favorite ways, actually, that I use every single day. It's more like their practices kind of, and they have helped me getting through a eating disorder that I had when I was 20 years old a few years ago. They have helped me to attract exactly what I really want in a man, in a relationship. So I, of course, hope so much that it also helps for you. So number 1, the first way, little practice I'm doing every single day that changed my entire life and my relationships around me, my circumstances of living, everything basically, is writing down every single day for just 5 minutes. What do I love about myself? Basically, it doesn't even have to be 5 minutes. Like, just sit down with a journal, with a pen and a paper, and write down everything that comes to your mind that you love about yourself. Or even just like something that you have done great, an achievement you've made the last couple of days or the last week, something you are really proud of, a little win, whatever it may be that is positively affecting yourself or about yourself, about you. Write it down and do this every single day. This will change so much, because you're not only reading it then and seeing like, hey, wow, I am pretty amazing. Like, I do lots of great stuff. You are also getting reminded of that you're totally enough. And taking these 5 minutes for yourself to ground yourself will give you everything it takes to then in the end love yourself more. Because if I love myself more, I also can love others more and I can love life more. Okay, number 2, and I do have to admit, I'm pretty bad with this one. It's about comparison. Well, guess what? I still do compare myself way too much out there. Also on Instagram, there's way too much of that. But here I just can say, we're in this together. I'm here with you. So another way of showing myself more love is trying to compare myself less. And that's a tough one. It's a hard one because we basically are trained to compare ourselves. I mean, we are living in this world that is full speed, really fast paced. And yeah, everyone is like in the constant battle of getting better and achieving more. And you just look right and look left automatically, seeing what do others do, how far have they come already. Oh, I want to be there. Oh, I should be there. But that's then in the end, this is it, where you have to remind yourself to stop comparing. And instead, again, as I said in the first way, in the first technique, you then focus on yourself. So here I am with number 2. Well, whenever there comes like a thought of comparison or someone else, stop it. Acknowledge it, realize, okay, well, what did I just think? And try to change it in one that says, amazing, I'm so happy for this person. I'm really, really like impressed how far they have come. And leave it there. Just leave it there. Also, speaking of that, if it doesn't do good to you, please unfollow people on Instagram or even in your real life. Like, don't get on this wave or be with people who do not make you feel good, but make you compare. And now, last but not least, the third way how to show more love to yourself, for me personally, is to listen to myself. That's an easy one, but it also isn't that easy actually, because it happens that you feel something internally. It is so obvious. It is there in your gut, in your tummy, in your belly, in your heart, whatever you want to call it. It's inside and you feel it, but then you still decide another way or you still act in another way. Listen to your body. Listen to this inner feeling, to your intuition, because it is not there just for fun. Like, it's there for a purpose. And with this, with listening to your gut, also comes saying no to other people. You're basically setting boundaries that are so important for your own sanity, for your own mental health, and of course, then your own love towards yourself. We are already at the end of today's episode. If you've stayed with me and listened until now, thank you so much. I really appreciate it. Don't forget to tag us at @thefitclub_podcast. Share with your friends, family, and feel free to message us at any time. Lots of love from me to you. I'll see you soon.